Jim Edwards here for MMALatestNews.com. I'm here with my colleague Stephen Howson, also of MMA Latest News. We're here after the wrap-up of Bellator 158 here in London. Stephen, first of all, I want to get your impressions overall of the event. What did you make?
I think it was a great event. I think it was a great mixed martial arts event, a great UK mixed martial arts event. I don't think it quite topped Bama that we had earlier in the year. I think that was probably a better event overall. There was a couple of black spots, I'm not going to lie to you. I think there was a couple of fights that was... Alex Reed's especially, I think that was a terrible fight. Apart from that, there was some excellent quality, especially on the prelims. I saw some early knockouts, I saw some great mixed martial arts. I thought on the main card, Gallagher, I thought he was like a serious prospect. Moving right away through the card, the daily fight was fantastic. Mitrione and Ollie Thompson, for the first round at least, put on an absolute wrecking show. And I said to one of the colleagues on the side of us, I said, the unfortunate thing about this is they're both going to gas, and then they're both just going to completely lose all this momentum that they built up. It really needed someone to be finishing the first one, even in the second round, and then early in the second round, and it would have been such a different atmosphere where it sort of slugged on in there. I mean, Ollie Thompson eventually was put out on his feet, not in the fight. I thought a couple of the stoppages overall today was fairly late, to be honest. I thought there was a little element of that, but I've definitely enjoyed this show. I mean, Lima looked phenomenal. 5 seconds in, cracked Daly with an uppercut, and I have no idea how Daly recovered.
It's on
Daly,
first exchange, wasn't it?
Yeah, straight back up against the cage, he hits him with an uppercut. Daly just completely hits the deck. I thought it was over. I don't know how Daly managed to recover. Big props to Daly for not just recovering, but then taking the initiative in the fight. The tide completely swung in his favour. He was landing that left hook time and time again. Lima's waking up with a sore head tomorrow, no doubt about it. But Daly was walking onto some shots, and I don't know if that was because he had his bell run massively in the first round, or he was just willing to take one to give one, because Paul Daly does love a brawl, doesn't he? And he was bringing that, but I think the star of the show, he was behind us just as we started.
He was just behind us, and now he's disappeared. But of course, come on, Stephen, who's the star of the show tonight? Who's won?
The star of the show, and becoming a fast rising star in the UK mixed martial arts scene, is Michael Venom Page, the MVP. He is the MVP. He is the UK MMA's MVP. Unbelievable show. Improves now to 12-0, I think. Just who's going to stop him? I don't know how you get a training partner that can mimic what he does. I don't understand how he generates power from his hands down, side on, looking at you with almost disdain the way he does it. His style and his stance is ridiculous. Enjoyable, entertaining. He's a showman. We saw what he did with the Pokemon thing at the end. I'm an adult. I have no idea what this Pokemon thing's all about, but all the kids are going mad for it. So he's obviously thinking promotion. He's obviously thinking elevate himself, elevate the sport, and I absolutely love that. And he's got the skills to back it up. Doesn't really do much shit talking. He prefers to let his incredible fighting style, entertaining fighting style do the talking, and tonight he backed that up massively. What a wonderful fight.
What did you make of the reception you got? Because I'll be perfectly honest, I thought the atmosphere was a bit lacking up until he came out, and then it was almost just a total change of scenery. It was incredible.
It was two shows. It was two shows completely. Bellator helped by having the walkout set the way they did, by having McGregor.
Oh shit, yeah, I've seen you on TV.
Yeah, I'm famous, man. So MVP's ovation.
Bellator helped by having the walkout the way they did, the music the way they did, the chanting the way they did. MVP helped by his personality, his charisma, and the whole attitude that he brings to it. He
So Steve, to wrap up, just give me a few takeaways that you're going to be taking away here from London tonight.
Alex Reed needs to call it a day.
No shit, Shirley.
Alex Reed really needs to call it a day. I mean, he's not for or beat anybody, should I say, with a winning record for a good decade. The guy needs to call it a day. The fact that he's still known as a UK mixed martial artist, I think is holding the sport back in this country, because he's not. When you've got unbelievable talent in abundance, like we've got champions, we've got Bisping, we've got McGeary, we've got Michael Venom Page, who should be a champion, and then you've got Alex Reed on the same card as them. It's not fair on them lads. It's not fair on Alex Reed, because
headlining the prelims.
Can I just say, the guy that he fought was a lightweight. He was fighting him at middleweight. The guy that he's fighting had lost nearly 30 fights, and he still kicked Alex Reed's ass. The time to call it a day is now, and I hate saying that to a fighter. I wouldn't ever want to say that to a fighter, but I think it's justified in this instance. Alex Reed, it's time to call it a day, mate.
Something positive. Come
Something
on.
I've got loads of positives to take from this. I thought Gallagher looked fantastic. There's big things coming out of SBG Island that I'm excited about. I'm excited about MVP. Like I said, I think he needs a title shot. I don't know if that got cut in a minute ago when it all went wrong. MVP needs a title shot. I don't care who you want to put in front of him, just give the guy a title shot and let's see what he can do, because if he's a champion, that's someone that you can really push up promotion with. That's what I want to see. And another positive, I can't not mention it, the guy's a local boy, screams Salford after he knocked someone out in 41 seconds. Perhaps the most crispest left hand that you would have seen this evening. Petro Mengo, hats off to Petro Mengo, 41-second knockout. He improves to 13-0. He's got to be knocking on the door for a title fight. We will see what happens with that. Hopefully Bellator do the right thing, give that guy a title shot as well. That could be another British champion that we've got.
So there you have it, guys. Bellator 158 is in the books. Me and Stephen are going to get ourselves away here now from the London A2 Arena. Thanks for joining on. I've been Jim Edwards. He's been Stephen Howson. We'll see you